Let me show you how you can create a professional and beautiful email signature very quickly with HubSpot Email Signature Generator. To begin, head over to HubSpot Resources and scroll down to Email Signature Generator. Once you open the tool, you can preview the default setup and an example signature. In the top left, you have 4 sections that we will go through to customize and personalize our signature. The first tab shows available email signature templates. You have 6 to choose from. We will come back to this section again once we add our information. On the second tab, you can enter your personal information. This includes your name, job title, company name, contact information, etc. You can also add your website URL and add social media profile links. HubSpot has 4 popular social media icons to add: LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It also has 1 custom field for any other links you may want to include, and so I will add my link tree info. Now let's go to the third tab and style our signature with brand colors. You can select the color circle and test different colors, or you can paste the hex code for an exact value. You also have a choice of 8 different fonts to choose from, and you can make the text small, medium, or large. The last tab lets you upload custom images such as your profile picture or company logo. Now you can't upload it directly to the tool, but rather you have to use either Dropbox or Google Drive to store these images and then link to them through an URL. So I'm going to go to my Google Drive where I saved all my images in an email signature folder. Let me take a look at my logo. HubSpot specifies to use the URL address of your image, but if I copy the URL at the top and paste it into our generator, I get an error message saying, "Sorry, we couldn't find that image. Please try again." What you actually have to do is use the share option in Google Drive. Make sure you select the anyone with the link option under access, otherwise the images won't be visible to everyone. Copy the link and paste it into one of the fields. I'm going to do the same with my profile picture, copy the link and add it to my signature template. In this area, you also have an option to add a custom call to action, CTA, that is specific for your venture. You can also customize the look of it. Now at this point, I actually like to go back to the first tab and see how my email signature will look if I test it with the other 5 layouts. Once you are satisfied with your choices, hit the Create Signature button and HubSpot will instantly create your custom email signature for you. Now we have to paste the generated signature into our email platform. I am going to test it with Gmail. Now I will click on the gear icon to go to Settings. You need to see all settings to get to the email signature options. Scroll down to the signature options at the bottom. Click Create New and give it a name. Then paste the custom signature on the right into the text box. Our signature looks great, exactly as I customized it. I will go down and save my changes. But here is a problem. I am getting an error message that the signature is too long. Please try a shorter signature. I did make it very big, so we are going to go back to our generator. Make sure to keep the generator open until you are able to save your signature so you don't have to redo this again like I did. I am going to remove some of the information to make my signature simpler and smaller and then generate a new template. We can also remove the HubSpot branding at the bottom. I actually like this one much more. It looks much cleaner. Before I copy it and go to Gmail, notice that you have links to instructions how to add it to various email platforms, not just Gmail. You can add it to HubSpot, Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, and Apple Mail. Now I'm going to go back to my Gmail and try again pasting it into the signature box. Note that you can modify the signature here even further. You can change the size of your images or remove them and modify any of the text or links. Everything is editable. The signature is much shorter, and so when I try to save the changes, I am surprised I am getting the signature is too long error again. When I look at Gmail help section on signatures, it indicates that it has to be less than 10,000 characters. Well, my signature definitely looks less than that amount. However, the image size and HTML formatting, which is done on the HubSpot website, also counts against that limit. So let's see exactly how long my signature is. I'm curious now. I will go back to my template and copy the signature source code, which includes the HTML and CSS. I'm going to paste it into a word counter to see the number of characters that it has. And wow, look at this, how complex this code is. It is crazy that my email template of few lines equal to almost 9,000 characters of code. Even though it is still under the 10,000 character limit, the images may be taking some of that space that causes Gmail to classify it as too long. Removing more and more items doesn't seem to work. I tried. And editing the code is painful and not everyone is familiar how to do that. So one way to fix it is to go to Code Beautify, which has an HTML viewer that I tested. Paste your HTML and CSS code into the source box on the left. Then select Run View, the output of the code, which is your customized email signature. Now click into the output box, select all, and copy it. And now go back to your Gmail signature section. Once I pasted it, I had no trouble saving the changes. Hurrah, finally! Now after all this work, let's test our pretty little signature template. I will start to compose a new email and then select my signature by clicking on the pen icon at the bottom. And my signature looks great. I can test it by selecting each of the elements and see whether the links are still there. And they are. I can also at any point select the Manage Signature option to delete or add more custom email signatures. Thanks so much for watching.